morning. Okay, let's gather all the things and make myself a cup of tea. Okay, I have my tea. Now we can begin. It's actually kind of cold today, guys. It's the 31st of July when I am filming this, and it's like the earth has realized that it is the 31st of July now, and that's it, summer's done. We're not having it anymore because it's raining and it's pretty damn cold. Like, I kind of just want to put on a cozy jumper and fuzzy socks and slippers and drink my tea, get cozy, and watch a movie on Netflix. That just is the ideal situation right now. I'm gonna do that when I'm finished filming this. Anywho, as I mentioned, it is the end of July now, and I don't know if this is kind of like a redundant video to do anymore, if people even watch them, but I have been going crazy watching favorites videos recently, in specific like chit chat style favorites videos where you're just sitting down and having a talk, because everything is just better that way, I think. So I just said I would do one of my own for the summer. So I think the way I'm going to handle the whole favorites videos is that I'm going to do them seasonally. I'm not going to do them like month by month, like an August favorites, October, September, just skip the month there altogether. Because I feel like a lot of the things that I love for a while. It's not just like I love them for a month and that's it. Sometimes obviously you pick up new bits and pieces and that's new for the month, but I think the easiest way to do it is like seasonally. So today I'm going to be telling you all about the things that I have been loving all over the summertime. So I have some fashion stuff, some beauty stuff, skincare, and then just some random lifestyle things and things that I have been doing and things that have been happening in my life. Okay, so where will I put my tea? Okay, so I will get the fashion things out of the way first because they're the biggest objects sitting beside me. So the first thing that I have been wearing like non-stop, if you follow me on Instagram, you probably have been seeing me wearing these and being like, Grace, do you own any other shoes? And answer is yes, but I just love these and I love them enough that I bought a second pair of them. So they are these sandals from Zara, and if I wasn't currently wearing slippers on my feet, I would be wearing them today. But they are such a great staple sandal to have, and so many people have complimented me on these sandals over the summer, whether it's been when I was out or when I was working. They do come in black as well, but everybody seems to love the tan color, and they did sell out online anyway. I don't know if you could find them in shops, but they sold out online, and I had so many people messaging me going, Grace, they're gone. And I was like, I'm sorry, I can't restock the Zara website. But yeah, I picked up another pair of these when they did eventually restock them. They are a little bit snug when you put them on, but they literally stretch within 5 seconds of you wearing them. They're super, super comfortable, and I've got so much wear out of them. Wear them with dresses, wear them with jeans, wear them with shorts, you name it, I wear them with it. Another thing I've gotten so much wear out of over the summer is this jacket, also from Zara. Shocked? Probably not. But I highly, highly recommend it. I was looking for a jean jacket. Oh, this smells so fresh. I'm literally only after washing it and taking it off my little clothes horse where it was hanging, and it smells so fresh. But yeah, I was on the lookout for a really good denim jacket at the very, very start of summer. I didn't have any denim jackets, and I really wanted one to wear throughout the summer, because I feel like during the summer sometimes it gets a little bit colder and you need something heavier than a cardigan to wear, but nothing as heavy as like an autumnal or a winter jacket. So I went on the search for a denim jacket, and the first day I was looking for one, I found one. So this one in particular I really, really liked, because it was just a really nice fit, and it has this really nice, if you can see, distressing around the collar and on the front of it. It's a really nice color of denim as well. The wash of it's really nice. It's not too dark, it's not too light. It has a really nice kind of fading. But yeah, I just love all of the details in it. And then lastly, the main thing, it is super comfortable. Like, I mean, so comfy. It's quite stretchy, if you know what I mean. So when you're wearing it, like, you have room to move. So you're not going to be super uncomfortable. And I feel like I've tried on denim jackets before where I've put it on and I've been like, I can't move in this. But that one there, like, you've loads of room to maneuver. You can stretch your arms out like you would want to with anything that you're wearing, but I really like that one. Anything that I'm talking about, I'll make sure to link it down in the description box if they're still out. I'm pretty sure that jacket is though, because I think I seen it the other day when I was in Zara, because y'all know I'm in Zara probably once a week. Another thing that I have been wearing so much over the summer, not out of the house clearly, but if you've been watching my vlogs, you'll have seen me wear this all the time. You know I love getting into my pajamas early in the evenings and having my cozy nights, and this is a staple of my cozy nights, and it's my little Victoria's Secrets robe, and so many of you have been asking me about this. Now I got this last year during the summer, but they do have it out in a couple of different colors. I'm not sure if they have it in black, but they definitely have it in 2 different types of grey, I think, and a navy, but I could not recommend this robe anymore. It's so comfortable, and what I like about it is that it's kind of cute when you put it on. Like, you kind of still feel like you're done up when you have your robe on. It's a really lightweight fabric. You're not going to be able to see it, but I'll try and link a video where I'm wearing it in the top of the screen somewhere so you can see it. But it's a really lightweight fabric and very stretchy as well. So it's kind of like a jersey almost, and it has a little tie on the inside and then the actual tie of the robe on the outside, and it has pockets. What more could you ask for? So yeah, I've really been loving that. And then the last item of fashionable things that I've been really liking are these little gold hoops. Again, something that loads of you have been asking me about. These are from the brand Mary Kay. I mentioned them in one of my last vlogs, but they are just so cute, and I love how thin they are. Hoops have been freaking huge this year. I feel like everybody has gotten into hoops this year, including myself, but these ones are the nicest ones that I've come across. I love the color of gold. I love that they are really, really dainty. I love dainty jewelry. As much as I love a statement earring, I love really dainty jewelry. So these were absolutely perfect. Again, I'll try and link to them down below if I can find them online, but I got them in a little boutique close enough to where I live. But they're really, really cute. They're like the equivalent of a barely there sandal for your ear. That's a random comparison for you, but I really, really like them. The only thing about them is that they don't have the strongest clasp, so I feel like you kind of have to bend them into themselves to make them stay closed behind your ear, but they haven't fallen out of my ears yet, and I really enjoy them. Okay, on to, we'll do like beauty things and then we can start talking about my lifestyle products. So I think I have been wearing tan almost every freaking single day throughout the summer. I don't think there has been any day, maybe bar one when I was prepping to go on holidays, where I did not have tan on. So I have been loving 2 different tans over the summer. At the moment, I'm currently wearing this one from Cocoa Brown. It's their dark shade tan. This isn't the darkest tan I've ever tried, as much as it's their dark shade. This is exactly what it looks like. So it is still a lovely brown, but I think maybe well, it depends, I suppose, how dark you want to be. I feel like when I have my hair darker, I like my tan to be a little bit darker. They do have an ultra dark tan, I just haven't tried it yet because I've tried the dark shade and I know what it looks like, and I'm kind of afraid to try the ultra dark now. So I'm saving that for a day when I don't really have too much to do to see how it develops. But I really, really like their dark tan. It applies really easily. I found it to kind of last really well, and it doesn't get really grubby or anything. I find like all tans at some stage will start getting a bit grubby in here and around any creases. There's not many tans that I have ever come across that don't do that, and I think that's totally down to how you maintain it yourself. So if you moisturize more and you look after your tan, it's less likely to do that, but everybody has those weeks where they just don't moisturize enough and their tan gets real patchy and there's nothing you can do about it. But I really, really have been liking that. That is in a mousse form as well. That's kind of like my favorite type of tan to apply. I do like a liquid actually too. Not the biggest fan of a cream, but mousses and liquids are my thing. Also, one that I try it again this year because I tried it maybe 2 years ago and I didn't actually like it then, but I tried it again this year, gave it another go because I feel like it was my fault that it was bad the last time I tried it, and I loved it. So I was using, this is what I used the whole time I was over in Greece. I ran out of it and that's how I ended up going back to Cocoa Brown again, but I loved this as well all over the summer, and it's the Bella Mianta Dark Rapid Mousse. And I've been really enjoying this. This one is definitely darker than the dark Cocoa Brown, I think anyway. It's a mousse also, but I think the consistency is completely different to the Cocoa Brown one. This one is more like, I don't even know how you would describe it. It's like it's a real liquidy, gelish mousse almost. It's a really strange consistency, but it works really well. I've really been liking it. It's been lasting really well on my skin. It's a really good color. Both of them are. They're a really good kind of olivey toned brown tan. This is the worst description ever, but I hate when tans look orangey on you. There's nothing worse than when a tan comes out like really orange. They're a really nice like olive tone, so they make you look really nice and sallow. Huge fan of those. And randomly enough, I don't know how I came across this. I'm not usually the most like picky person when it comes to body washes. Generally I go into Boots and I just pick up a body wash. However, I kind of tried to get into being more specific and choosy with the products I've been using on my skin, especially because I was tanning a lot this summer, and I was doing my little stock up of all of my toothpaste and deodorant and all that kind of thing, and I was going to get some body wash, and I seen this Dove body wash, and it's their Silk Glow Nourishing Body Wash, and I just love that it said softer, smoother skin after one shower, and it looked kind of like honey and silky. I don't know, the packaging kind of drew me in, so I got it, and it's actually lasted me quite a long time for a body wash. But this has been really good for helping to maintain my tan, and I did not purchase it with that intention, to be honest with you. Generally I kind of leave that to a moisturizer of some sort, but I feel like this is a body wash and a moisturizer all in one. Like when I use this, my skin feels so silky. Like you can definitely notice your skin much softer and smoother in comparison to like a gel. This is much more like a cream when you're using it. Beforehand I was using a lot of like shower gels and things like that. This smells really good, number one, but the consistency and the way that it makes your skin feel is really good too. So that's the Dove Silk Glow Nourishing Body Wash. Really been enjoying that, and it's been really helping to maintain my tan over the summer. A couple more beauty things real quick. I'm just gonna literally blast through these two because I mentioned them in my Get Ready With Me and I kind of chatted about them there. So I linked that up here if you want to have a look at that and kind of hear me talk about them in a little bit more detail. Again, that was another chatty video. Love a good chatty video. But these two products I got at the very start of the summer. I picked up the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil and the, what's this again, Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Eyeliner, and these two have been standout products to me over the summer because I have freaking loved them. So this bronzer, numero uno, smells freaking amazing. Oh my god, it's so nice. It just reminds me of, I don't know if any of you have it, but the Tartelette in Bloom palette. I don't know if it's just me, but if you have that, do you think that smells like chocolate? Because I can't open that palette without being like, well, I just need to go and eat a whole bar of Lindt chocolate right now. That's what happens. But when you open this, it just smells so good. So I had heard loads of people talking about this, and I've been trying to dip my toe into Too Faced products a little bit more over the year, and I have loved it. It's a matte bronzer. I don't think there's any shimmer in it. I can see a couple of little flecks, but it's nothing crazy. But the texture is almost like, it's a really silky powder. It's not very powdery. It kind of really glides into your skin and blends into it really nice. I'm wearing it today. Have my lovely contour going on. Also my highlight, what is this? Charlotte Tilbury highlight from the Bronze and Glow palette, just in case you're wondering. But yeah, this is what I'm wearing today and what I have been wearing every single day over the summer. I have absolutely loved it. I love the color of it. I love the consistency, the formula, the whole shebang. Huge fan. The Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner is so good. This does not budge, so it was amazing over the summer, especially with the summer that we got here. Usually with liquid eyeliners, they just completely wear off me throughout the day. So this one here, I'm not joking, when I go to take this off at like 10 o'clock at night when I'm taking off my makeup and washing my face, this still is difficult to get off. So it has a really good lasting power. Did mention it in the other video that I'm not the biggest fan of the applicator, but I am going to try out another one that they have because I feel like the applicator might be a little bit better. But the formula is so good. I've really been enjoying that. And then the last kind of beauty thing is this Eve Lom Dynaspot. So basically this is like a drying lotion, like the Mario Badescu drying lotion, but I really loved it, and I've really found that it has helped dry out any little breakouts or little spots, little blemishes, annoying little buggers that have been on my face over the summer. But it really works. Like, I mean, when I put this on at night and wake up in the morning, that spot, if it's about to come up, it's probably gone. And if it has come up and I've been bold and picked at it, it has reduced enormously. Like, it's no longer like inflamed and kind of irritated, I suppose. So this has been a lifesaver over the summer. I really have enjoyed using it. Again, I'm a huge fan of Eve Lom products anyway. You know I love their cleanser, but that Dynaspot has been amazing. Next, on to random lifestyle things. So you know I'm a huge fan of my tea, clearly, because I literally talk about it in every vlog, and I just had to break from talking to you to have a cup. But for work in the morning, I have been loving flasks. These two have been my best friends. So with work, a lot of the time if I have to leave super early in the morning, I may not be able to have a cup of tea before I leave, and that's just not a good situation. So I generally take it with me in my little flask, and I've been loving these two because they're super cute. So these are from Kate Spade. This one here is like a blush pink and creamy white that says make mine a double, and then this one here is a leopard print, and you might not be able to see it, but the leopard print kind of has a little bit of a gold semi kind of foil around it, but they're super cute. I love the lids of them because they open like this, and they have like a good kind of area to drink from. They're quite practical. I haven't really had any problem with leakages or anything like that in the car. They keep your tea hot for a reasonable amount of time. Like, they're not going to stay warm for hours, but I kind of find that annoying if I'm going to work in the morning and my tea won't cool down fast enough for me to drink it. But I've been really enjoying those. I think my brother got these for me at Christmas time possibly, so these specific ones probably aren't still available, but Kate Spade always has the cutest homewares and like little lifestyle products, so they probably do have other types of these flasks available, so I'll try and link to some if I can find them in the description box. What else lifestyle-y have I been loving? Oh, I suppose you can't really call this a summer favourite, but technically it was still a summer because it's only happened in the last week. But Netflix, some shows that I've been loving. So when I got my Netflix subscription back that I was VV excited about, as you all know, I went on, I actually haven't watched any movies yet because I was trying to catch up on TV shows. So the first thing that I watched, which is completely new to me, it's a Netflix series called Sugar Rush, and like, my secret obsession is watching cooking shows. Anything to do with that, I will watch it and I will binge watch it. And I came across Sugar Rush and I loved it. There's only one season of it on Netflix here in Ireland anyway, but it is basically a cooking competition, or a baking competition should I say, that has the creator, she's the creator of Sprinkles Cupcakes. I love me a good Sprinkles cupcake, especially red velvet. Oh my god, I haven't had one in literally 2 years and I would die for one right now. They're so good. But yeah, she's one of the judges on it, and basically there's like 4 teams and there's 3 rounds of the competition where they basically give them a theme to work with. So say the theme is celebrate, and they have to work around this kind of theme, and they do a cupcake challenge, they do a confectionery challenge, and then they do a cake challenge, and there's like a time limit set on it. So I think they give them something like 3 hours for the first 2 challenges, and if they get those challenges done in less than the 3 hours, they bank that time and put it towards making the cake in the cake challenge. So obviously some people have more time than others, and then it just gets crazy, and the people on it are just the funniest people ever. They actually have guest judges as well, and Betsy Johnson was one of the guest judges on it, the fashion designer. So obviously that whole theme was surrounding fashion, but it's just such a good show. So if you're anywhere kind of into cooking shows or baking competitions, things like that, it's really, really good. Also completely binged watch all of the episodes of Jane the Virgin that I missed. I kind of mentioned that in one of my last videos, but oh my god, I cannot get over, if you watch it, like a couple of people commented on my last video being like, yeah girl, I know, I was shocked too. And one girl in specific, I was like, I feel ya. She was like, I'm not sure how I feel about the ending, like I feel like it's just messing everything up. So if you watch it, I don't want to give it away if you don't watch it, because it's like plot twist much, but if you don't watch it, it is such a good show. I highly, highly recommend it. It's a very, very easy watch. It's very funny. I was gonna say it's quite relatable, but it's not. It's super dramatic. It's basically kind of like a take on a telenovela. So if you want something to just kind of like chill out with in the evenings and you want a good series to binge watch, that's really good. And then lastly, I couldn't finish off my summer favorites without talking about Greece. Greece was definitely a highlight of the summer for me. If you want to know anything about me, it's that I love to travel and I love to see new places and experience new cultures, and somebody wants me. Anyway, yeah, I love experiencing new cultures and trying out new foods, and I made a rule for myself last year that every year from here on out, I have to visit at least one place that I have never visited before. So last year I went to Prague, so that was my place last year. And then this year, obviously, I went to Greece, and I had never been to Greece before. And I'm really glad that I actually got to tick off 2 places. So if you didn't, or if you weren't following me then, or if you didn't see any of the vlogs or anything like that, I went to Athens and I went to Mykonos. And Athens, I'm so glad that I'd done it. And I'm a huge history geek. I actually studied history and English when I was in college. Athens is an excellent place to geek out if you're a history lover. So I'm so glad that I got to do it, and I got to see the Acropolis and everything like that. But I'm not sure it would be a city that I would go back to in a hurry. However, Mykonos was absolutely beautiful. I absolutely loved it. If you are on the look for a holiday that's relaxing but there's still things to do, and you like your food and you like sitting and people watching and going for cocktails and all that kind of thing, that is like the ideal island for you. I did not go to any of the beaches or like the beach parties or anything like that, because honestly I'm more of a like sit in your cocktail bars and like get dressed up and listen to some good music and all that kind of thing. But the beaches there are supposed to be amazing if you do want to go. But yeah, I would highly, highly recommend it to anybody that is thinking of going to Greece. Mykonos was amazing. So those are all of my favorites for the summertime. Let me know if you have any of these things, or if you've tried any of the products down in the comments. And also let me know some of your favorites. What have you been loving over the summer? Have you gone on any good holidays? Have you been using any good tans? Anywho, I'm gonna leave this video right here because I'm gonna go finish up edits on a video that I'm putting live this evening, which is a little Zara haul. Well, it's not a Zara haul, it's like, well, it kind of is. It's a Zara try on. I went in to try on a load of their new fall stock. You guys, I cannot contain myself. I'm so excited for fall fashion. It's actually ridiculous. Now that summer is finished, I am ready to motor on into autumn and winter. I am ready for it. So I'm gonna go finish off edits on that and get that sorted for today. And then tomorrow I am going to go down the country for the evening. I'm gonna go visit Cork, which is really exciting. So I am gonna vlog that trip as well. So keep an eye out for vlogs on that. You can explore Ireland with me a little bit, and hopefully we get up to some fun things. So yeah, I'm gonna leave this video here and get to work. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Please give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and if you are new to the channel or if you've been watching and you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to hit the subscribe button for some more videos, because you know I upload all of the time, like 3 times a week. So yeah, make sure to hit subscribe if you want to see some more, and I will see you all again in my next video. Bye!